Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen episode number 23 and a fantastic episode. I said it in my previous video that I'm not a fan of this arc. When I read it in the manga, just didn't enjoy it that much, was really boring to me. And from now, this is gonna get pretty good. I said that this is just the beginning, but it's gonna get good later. So now this is where we are getting to the good parts. Even though the next fight, I wasn't, like, it was not like I hated it, but I was like, okay, let's just finish this fight and move on to some more important stuff in the manga. But considering what they did in the anime today, it was a fantastic episode, and I feel like the next fight is gonna be also beautifully animated in the anime. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna enjoy it in the anime. So yeah, let's talk about today's episode first. So first of all, animation, back to top class animation. The previous episode, it was a bit of a letdown in terms of animation. Understandable, they were just not gonna blow their budget in every episode. It was just in like exposition and stuff, so not that important of an episode. So I understand that the animation was not that good. But here, man, this was like, this is some of the best animation in anime ever. So yeah, like Jujutsu Kaisen always pulls it off. And the fight, the music, like they do music so well in fights. Like Jujutsu Kaisen does it so well, and it makes it just so much more enjoyable. And this was definitely one of the episodes where the animation was even like, it was just something else. Like as I've said before multiple times, there are like Jujutsu Kaisen's animation is really good, but then there are some episodes that like that are even a level beyond that, and this was definitely one of them. And I definitely enjoyed the fight. We get some flashback about Megumi. So this episode was mostly around Megumi's character development, a bit of that. So we get to know he's from the Zenin clan. I don't know if you, I think so we already knew that. I don't think so that was the new information, but his father was from the Zenin clan. And when I tell you, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but his father, the history he has, you're just not gonna be ready for it. Like he's so much, like he's such a bigger deal than you think he would be. But I'm just super excited. The thing is, we are not gonna see it in the anime right now because it's like, next episode is the last one. But the history his father has, you just cannot think of it. Like you'll not expect the things he has done. You'll just not expect any of that. Just keep that in mind. So when we meet his father, it's gonna be hype. All right, it's gonna be hype. It's definitely gonna be hype. So just keep that in mind. And one thing I like about Megumi is he said that he hated the like morally right people, like who just don't do anything wrong. They just forgive people even if they do mistakes, everything. He doesn't like that. And I enjoy that thing about his character. He's not just like, okay, I'll save everyone, I'll help everyone. It's not like that. And that's just great to see. That he's different from that. Like he's just not a basic character who just wants to save everyone. He says, I'm gonna save who I want to save. I'll choose who I want to save. I'm not saving everyone. So I feel like it's a really strong mindset. Like because in real life, if you give fuck about everything, it's gonna be a mess. You always choose things to give a fuck about, and you just cannot like care about everything in the world and everybody in the world. And Megumi is also like that. He's like, I'll just save who I want to save. I cannot save everyone, so I'll just save who I want to save. And as I said, I really like that about his character. And there were some comedy scenes here and there, but one thing to notice, he defeated a special great curse who was stronger than the one where Itadori and him fought, and he had to escape, and Itadori got destroyed. So yeah, he destroyed one of those curses, but even stronger. So that was great to see. And he had some kind of a domain expansion. He kind of went crazy there after he got destroyed. He went crazy and he unlocked domain, it is not a full domain for now. It is not a well done domain. It's just like, it doesn't even like cover fully. It just came from the ground. That's it. And because of that, he was able to stop the movements of the cursed spirit and was able to exercise it. But the thing is, even Nanami does not have domain expansion, not even like at this level. So that's pretty impressive seeing Fushiguro having that. And we have already Sukuna has already mentioned that this guy has talent, and he's already looking like we saw a scene of Sukuna. He realized what happened he realized that. So yeah, Sukuna is definitely interested in this guy, and we can see why this guy has talent. And as I said, his father is a really big deal, so of course expected from Fushiguro. And as we saw, like Gojo went out of his way to get him for some reason, just make sure that he becomes a Jujutsu sorcerer. So yeah, I guess we'll get to know that later, because honestly I've read the manga, but I don't actually remember why Gojo took him in. So I guess we'll get to know that later. And in the next episode, we are seeing a fight between some weird guy and Kugisaki and what's his name? Itadori. There was a comedy scene where he just does not like people looking at his back, and Itadori and his brother, not his, by his brother I mean the curse spirit, or if he's a human, like his brother, he just saw his back, and that was a really good comedy scene. And I feel like that's going to be the fight, because Fushiguro seems out of it. It is, as it said at the end of the episode, Fushiguro fell asleep. So yeah, he's out of it. So it's gonna be Itadori and Kugisaki. And after this fight, things are gonna get really interesting. Just so you're aware, as I said in the previous video, that they're definitely gonna be leaving on a cliffhanger. And if I don't know, there are two possible cliffhangers. I'm not gonna mention it, of course, spoiler reason. We still don't have the next episode, so I feel like there are two possible things that could be the cliffhangers. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, an entertaining episode, definitely. Like when it comes to fighting, this show just does it so well, and it's always entertaining, because it's not just the animation, it's everything, like animation, and it's the fight choreography, and also the music. Everything's just great. So that was it for episode number 23. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. As I said, I was not a fan of this arc in the manga, so yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. This was episode number 23. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. I will be here for episode number 24. That is the final episode, I think so, next week. And till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.